Sir, I'm just presenting it. First, I'm also live streaming.
Thank you.
Give me just 20 seconds time. I'm just presenting it now. Wanted to live stream it first.
So in the meantime, I request everyone to take a moment to pray for those people who are affected with COVID-19 and those families who are suffering due to this pandemic. So let's take a moment to close our eyes and we can silently pray for them. Thank you. Now we can open our eyes. So how are you feeling now? It's the third day. What's alive in you? I'm happy, excited. Okay. So let's start with a small activity. I request everyone to turn on their videos. So it's the activity we have done on first day. So I will be telling some words. We need to show the expressions hearing that word. Okay. So the first word is flower. The second word is pollution. The third word is supercars. The fourth word is idli. The fifth word is dark chocolate. I have seen a lot of smiling faces. Okay, that's the activity. So we can move to the next slide. Yeah, one more slide. So welcome to day 3. For the time being, I am stopping my sessions today. So you can continue with the activities in the following days. So let us begin. Next slide. So we can think about what happened in day 1 and day 2. So we started with understanding about who is Rube Goldberg, his works, his comics. Then we had taken a look on what are his machines. Some people had brilliantly made his machines, and it's a lot of fun. And we have seen how some people had made the machine. We have seen a video from Tom and Jerry. We have seen some realistic videos. Then we have discussed about simple machines, how to make simple machines, what are those simple machines around us in our day-to-day life. And then we started putting our hands on Rube Goldberg machine by making it 3-step machine. And after that, we have taken a look on how to build our machine bigger. We made a 7-step machine. We have understood how force work, how force is transferred from one point to the another, how energy is transferred from one thing to another, from one form to another form. Yeah, we have learned a lot of things, and we have understood what is a mechanical advantage. So it's the immediate increase or decrease in the force. Okay. So I hope these things are clear to you. So we can move on. We can start making the machine bigger. Okay. So I should bring your focus on design and observation. Have have you done the design and observation before making the machine? You can reply in the chat. Yeah. So the important part of making this machine is design and observation. And I'm so happy that seeing the videos, everyone started making the machine. Okay. So we can start this day from design and observation. We can move on. Next slide. So in the design process, this is how we want to work. It's a way which can make us efficient in making the machine. Okay. So we have to identify the problems. We have done some machines. There are a lot of failures and some successful completions. So we need to understand where we have encountered the failure. In the Rube Goldberg machine, it is more likely to for the failures to occur. There are a lot of interventions in between. So we need to identify where we are intervening, where the continuity is lost. So identifying it, then we need to brainstorm why this is not working. So let me change the direction. Let me change this object to another object. Let me see how it rolls or lifts up. Then we need to draw a plan accordingly. We need to mark its measurements. We need to place it accordingly. Then we will be testing it again. Then we will be again putting some trials and evaluating. Hey, my new design is working or not. And if it is not working, we can again redesign, and again we can identify the problems, we can brainstorm, we can again draw a plan, build it, test it, evaluate, and it continues. Okay. So 2 days back, I was continuously explaining things, and there are a lot of questions popped up in chat. People were asking, so I couldn't focus on both the things. So today mainly we are focusing on clearing the doubts of the machines. We can move on to the next slide. Okay, this is a small design I have made in my newly made machine. Okay, so I will come to it. Before we can discuss on the machines. So Srinath sir, is it possible to choose 5 people to discuss about their machines, how they are planned?
Yes, sir. We can ask them to raise hands and then we can do that. But before that, let me just lower everyone's hands so that I can. There are almost 9 people who have raised their hands. Just give me a
Okay.
minute, sir. Children, please don't raise your hands now.
So in the meantime, you can move to the next slide. I think there is a video.
1 minute, sir. 1 minute, sir. I'm just working on lowering their hands. Just give me a minute, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Now, children, you can raise your hands. If at all you wanted to show your machine and explain about it, about your plan and things like that, please raise your hands. Otherwise, please don't raise. So I'm just allowing Mohit. Actually, I'll stop sharing now, sir. And now
Okay.
I'm allowing Mohit to actually unmute. Mohit, you can unmute Mohit.
Sir, hi sir, I'm Mohit sir.
Hi, Mohit.
Sir, do you see my video, sir?
Yeah, we can all see your video, Mohit.
Yes, you are visible.
No, show it properly, Mohit. We are seeing it from the bottom actually.
If you are from your mobile phone, you can reverse the camera.
Reverse the camera, Mohit.
Wow. So can you try doing it?
Mohit, you are already you are muted now, so you can unmute also. Yeah.
Sir, first the tumbler comes and hits this, sir. And the dominoes fall, and here I will keep one big domino, sir. So the here one car will be there. So the car will go down. I have to keep it here, sir. Car will go down and hit this. So this will go away. So the strap fall down, sir.
Okay. So shall we discuss it according to the engineering design process?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is your problem? What is the problem? What is the problem you are solving with your machine? You are on mute. Mohit, you are on mute.
Okay, I've again asked you to unmute, Mohit. Kindly unmute. Yeah, now you
Someone
can.
sir.
Okay. So,
Mouse trap, sir.
okay. So I understood the brainstorming. So what is the problem exactly you are finding in your machine? Like why it is not completed?
Sir, no, sir. I'm start building now only, sir.
Uh-huh. Okay. So what is the next step you gonna build?
Sir, I have to keep this in here, sir. Keep this box in here. Keep this box in here and car. I have to keep this car in here, sir.
Uh-huh.
After this domino hits this, after it hits this, it will move and this rope will move and this will drop, sir.
Okay, you can continue building it. Shall we go to the next person?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
So next, I'm just asking Dania Sarathi to unmute. Dania Sarathi, yeah, unmute please.
Good evening, sir. I am Dania Sharthi from grade 7 of Velamal Bodhi campus, Coimbatore. And
Hi.
I have made a Rube Goldberg machine which could lift things. Can I show it right now, sir?
Please.
Yeah, you are visible. Your video is visible to all. Dania Sarathi, you can show it.
Yes, sir. 1 minute. Let me mute, sir.
Yeah. Dania Sarathi?
So 1 minute. Just a minute, sir.
Can we come back to you like after one more person?
Sir, just a minute, sir. I'm just arranging things and I'm ready, sir.
Okay.
Okay. So since we have very little time,
Yeah, here it is.
Sir, so can I start it?
Yes.
Yes, sir. It just has to push the car, sir.
okay, you can intervene with your hand. It's okay. It happens in Rube
So
Goldberg.
it just pushes the sharpener up and as the car falls down.
Can you
I
do it
got
with your
this
hand?
idea. Yes, I done it and it just makes the sharpener go up and here is the pulley attached to a tripod.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Thank you, sir.
So did you find any problems in designing this? Have you made a design sheet?
Sir, I actually made it for a sanitizing machine with just
Oh, we lost him. 1 minute.
Okay.
Dania Sarathi? Okay, we lost him. So the next, who else wants to be next? Sindhuja, you are there, Sindhuja. Sindhuja, can you kindly unmute? Sindhuja, can you kindly unmute?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Sindhuja, do you have the machine ready with you?
I am having one piece. It is the example of lever.
Okay, 1 minute. Okay, Caesar. Okay, good, Sindhuja.
You made a lever.
Yeah.
Okay. So keep on building more machines.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We'll go to the
And
next.
make it bigger.
Yeah.
Connect a lever to a pulley. The pulley can be connected to a wheel and axle.
Next, Kamalini Sushik, can you please unmute? Kamalini Sushik, unmute and turn on your video also. Kamalini, can you please unmute and turn on your video as well?
Sir,
Yeah, can you turn on your video?
sir, just 1 minute, sir.
We don't have time, Kamali.
Mhm. After that, we can move on to the next slide.
Yes, sir.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Give me.
Now, just a minute.
Sir, I'm Kamali, sir. I'll just show my machine, sir.
Okay, give me a minute.
Sir, this is a very simple
No, no,
machine,
no,
sir.
wait a minute. I'm just making you a spotlight. Yeah, now you show. Yes.
Yes, sir. Sir, I made a very simple machine, sir. This is the machine, sir. I have one ball, sir. If I throw it through this, it will fall down through this, sir. 1 minute, sir. I'll just take that ball. Sir, 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 I'm Ramalakshmi speaking, sir. Sir, I have this ball, sir. This is very small hole, sir, so that I took small ball, sir. I just throw it to this.
It's okay.
So that's it, sir. I have more problems with this pipe, sir. When I just make it straight, it is not falling through this properly, sir. When I slanted it, this goes smoothly, sir. But I got again problem with this, sir. I got slightly gap in this so that it's stuck in this again, sir. So that I just made it more thicker and attach it again, sir. With
So
cello
you
tape.
identified the problem. Now we need to brainstorm how you can solve the problem. So you
Yes, sir.
can draw a plan for
No,
it.
sir, I didn't draw a plan like that, sir. I just think about how I can do like that. I was just thinking about it, sir.
Okay. Continue thinking. You can build the machine bigger.
Yes, sir. You're right, sir.
Yeah, okay. So I think can we go to the
Yeah,
slides, sir?
sure.
So children, you will get your chance. There are almost, I think, 22 people who have raised their hands. I'll so children, you will get your chance. It is a 1 hour session. You will get your chance. Okay. And going back to the slides. Yes, sir.
So this is a design I have made. So this design helps me to refix the machine, even if it is so in the Rube Goldberg machine. Once the machine is started, it takes some time to refix it. So a plan, a design help us to refix it. So you can also add the measurements if you need accurate, precise movements. You can write the measurements, where to place those things. You can mark it in the place where you are building the machine. I will show the demonstration of this. Can you move to the next slide? Thank you. This is my 10th try. This was a final step. Only one intervention. Okay. We can go to the previous slide. Now are you getting a clarity on how I made the design? You can look at this design and we can see the video one more time.
Should I play it one more time, sir?
We can wait for 1 minute
Yeah, okay, okay.
for everyone to take a look at the design.
Okay, sir.
You can see how the force is traveling. Now we can move to the next slide.
One more time the video, sir.
Yes. So can you pause?
Want me to pause?
Yes. We can. Okay. In the beginning. So this green clip, it is step 1. From there it starts. Then a wheel and axle is moved down an inclined plane, and it happens when a box is closed. Can you observe how the force has traveled, how the potential energy is converted to kinetic energy? Okay. It will hit a lever which lifts the ball. The other end of the lever has a small plate. It will lift the ball. Again, the potential energy the ball is having is converted to the kinetic energy. Yeah, we can now play it. Okay, now pause. This will remove a small block from a ball, it's a marble, and it comes and hit the books with the help of a scale. So yesterday, do you remember the intervention? The marble was not falling on the clip, even though it had fallen many times. At the time when I showed, it was not falling. So I identified the problem. I have brainstormed how it can be changed. I replaced the position, added some more steps, and now it is working. We cannot play. And pause. Pause, pause. Little bit back. Yeah, okay. So the book is falling on a cliff, and the cliff will open. It will release a catapult. You know, catapult, something which touches it and leaves, it will go. That's a kind of lever. And then the catapult pulls a. You can see something rotating. Srinasa, can you play?
Sorry for this, sir. Just a minute.
Sure. We can play. Okay, pause. Have you seen something rotating? It was done with the help of a simple machine called screw. Okay, so the screw helps to move things upwards and move things downwards. So I used it with the help of a bottle cap. The top of the bottle, which has a screw. So also, one second. Have you seen this? This thing? At our home, we used to make a breakfast. We call it idiyappam here. We'll put, I don't know what you calls it, but it is with the help of a screw. Can you see it moving downwards? And it is moving upwards. Are you able to see this? This is with the help of a screw. So, and then the screw will hit a bottle. The bottle will fall down and it puts down a note. And that was only one intervention I had made. Okay, we can move on. It should actually be pulled by the bottle, but somehow it was not happening. Okay. We can go backwards to the plan for the day in the first slide. First or previous. Yeah, this one. So I hope you have get an idea on how to design, how to observe, how to analyze and rebuild, put more things on your machine. I hope everyone is done with the 7-step machine. So steps, a step count, I think you remember. It's a count of mechanical advantage. It's an increase or decrease in force happen. Okay. So today you are going to build a 15-step machine. It's a much larger machine. You need to put more focus on design and observation so that you can build the machine in a much efficient way. Yeah. Now we can again move on to question and answers. Tejini,
So
since she is lifting her hand for a long time.
Okay, I'm just Tejini, you can unmute Tejini. Yeah.
Sir, actually, I have made a toothpaste dispenser, but I have used just simple steps, sir. But it's I have used very simple steps, sir. But it's not with me, sir. I have just used glue, cardboard, and some thread, syringe, injection, sir. Just created by my own, but it's not with me, sir. I'll definitely show it and I'll send it to the art ma'am, sir.
Sure, Tejini.
Sure, sure. Okay, thank you.
So
More
next,
people?
yeah, I will. Tabasara, you can unmute Tabasara.
Sir.
Yeah, you want to show your machine, Tabasara?
Yes, sir.
1 minute.
1 minute, sir.
Okay. Tabasara, can you show your machine?
Sir, wait for.
Yeah.
Some people also has asked to show the plan again.
Sir,
Yeah.
this is my project, sir. I do only simple machine tests. This carbon movements. I do 2 objects, sir. First object is failure. Second object only, sir. This is.
Okay.
So are you able to identify the problem? Tapasara, hi Tapasara.
Tabasara, unmute. Yeah.
Are you able to identify the problem?
Yeah, sir.
What was that?
The ball was not going states will going to every places.
Okay, so I'm so happy that you identify the problem. Now you can think on how can it move in a straight manner?
I will try it for 100 times also. It will go.
So is there something you can do like putting 2 blocks in between so that it can move straight?
No, sir.
No. Is that not a solution?
I will do for 20 minutes. Only that ball will go or not. Then the ball will go.
Okay, so you can fix the problem. Now you know the problem, you can find solutions.
So how to do the 15 machines, sir?
You have done a 2-step machine now. Like that, you can build a 13 more steps.
Sir,
So we need to move to the next
Yeah,
one.
move to the next.
need
You will
more
get
things,
the
sir.
next chance, Tabasara.
Thank you, Tapasara. You can
You will get next chance.
speak more on
Lot of
that.
people waiting. Yeah. And next time I'm just asking Raghav, can you please unmute? Raghav, can you please unmute? Yeah.
Sir,
Yes, Raghav.
sir, actually I sent my video through stats, sir. Can you play that?
Video through chat. Right now it will be a little difficult to take up and play. Just let me see, Raghav. No, Raghav, this is actually just downloading.
Okay, sir.
Can you show it? It will be better.
Sir, actually I did on afternoon, sir, I took.
Okay. So we will move on to the next person, Raghav. No issues.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Has anyone done a design?
Can you show it in the video so that we can spotlight it for you? Anybody who has done a design? Okay, Tanjavur Pavitran. Pavitran, unmute and show your design. Pavitran,
Sir,
yeah, you can show your design, Pavitran.
yes, sir.
Hi.
So I finished mine, sir.
Please show your design. I've spotlighted you. Show your design. Oh,
So I actually have to paste a candle here, sir, by which it will set off the fire. By the air which is produced by this book, it will set off the fire. So I have tried it multiple times, but sir, it came only sometimes. So I will try it now, sir. So I have this tennis ball, sir. The only problem is that the skateboard is not moving perfectly, sir. If it moves perfectly, then it will hit the dictionary.
wow.
That's what I've done up to right now, sir. Only the skateboard is the problem, sir.
Okay, so beautiful. You have identified the problem.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, so can you identify why it was not moving?
The skateboard is just getting stuck here, sir.
Okay. So why it is getting stuck there?
It's getting when I keep all the time, sir. It's one time it's getting flowing out, or it's getting stuck like this, sir. Only after greater force it's moving, sir.
So you found a solution. You need a greater force.
Yeah,
So how
yes,
you can provide a greater force?
so
You
I
have
think
the design, you have the plan with you?
no, sir. I am actually not having the plan with me, sir.
Sure. Okay. So try to draw it so that you can better replace the things in much efficient way.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. And I'll remove the spotlight now, and then I'll add one more, sir.
Yes.
Jana Shivani, can you please unmute Jana Shivani? Jana
So
Shivani,
Ayush
please unmute.
has done a plan.
Hi, you can see my
Sure.
video.
Yes, I've spotlighted your video, Jana Shivan. Yeah, we can see you.
Sir, I did a pulley model, sir.
Okay.
Sir, I did with this with pulley, steel rod, next a rope, next a half. I took a can and I cutted it a half, sir. So when I did like this, the pulley will help me to move up and down, sir.
Beautiful, Janashivani. So happy that you made a pulley. So you can try how something else can pull the pulley instead of your hands. You can automate it. So you can make a 3-step machine.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, should I entertain more students or how?
Yeah.
More students, sir?
Yes. 2 more.
Yeah, 2 more. Okay. I will. Mohit, can you please unmute? Mohit, can you please unmute? Yeah, Mohit. 1 minute, Mohit. I'll spotlight your video. 1 minute.
Sir, I already.
He already.
Okay,
Sir,
you
I
have already done it. Okay, so sure, Mohit. Can you unmute Mohit? I think we haven't seen.
Sir, I completed my mission, sir.
Yeah. Can you show it working?
Yes, sir, I'm taking the ball. Yes. Sir, I keep a car in here, sir. Sir, 1 minute, sir.
Okay, it's fine. It happens. You can fix it? I'm sure it does. Thank you. So So Anish has done a plan.
Yeah, 1 minute, sir. I will now spotlight Anish. 1 minute. Where is Anish? Anish, can you please raise your hand, Anish? I cannot see you. NIS. Anish. Sir, H Anish or S Anish? There is multiple.
7 Anish 7C.
7C or 8C? 8C, I think so.
8C.
Yeah, Anish, can you switch on your audio? Sorry, video. Anish, can you switch on your video? Anish, can you turn on your video? I don't think your video is on.
Also Arvind Raj
Aravind Raj.
already showing his machine.
Okay, Aravind Raj, 1 minute. I will ask him to unmute, sir. Aravind Raj, can you unmute? Aravind Raj, can you please unmute Aravind Raj?
Sir,
Yeah,
Hi, Arvind.
your video is spotlighted. You can now show us how your machine is working.
sir, this is a simple mission, sir. I tried it, but this is sometimes working and sometimes not working.
The simple machine is so complicated.
I'm leaving this car and this track is changing like this. This car
Why
will go
is it
and
changing?
I'm checking that only, sir.
So you can use the engineering design process. Can identify, brainstorm, plan, build, test, evaluate, and redesign.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
So the next, okay, I will just remove spotlight. Okay, next student is, I will ask, 1 minute. Ahmed is here. Okay. So can I ask Roshan 6th B of BBC E Road? Roshan, can you please unmute? Roshan,
Yes, sir.
turn on your video, Roshan.
Sir, 1 minute, sir. Good morning, sir.
Roshan,
Hi,
please
good evening.
video.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, give me 1 minute.
Sir, my video is available.
Yeah, it is available.
Yes.
You can now show your machine to us.
Yes, sir. And this car, and this is liver, sir. This example is this is an example of liver, sir. And when this car will fell down, and next this cell will roll and will hit this book, and suddenly this book will fall down and this cardboard will dash this boat and it will fill in the water and float, sir. And that's all, sir. Then I can show one demo.
Your machine helps the boat to get on the water, right?
Float.
Float on the water.
Sir, now can I show one demo?
Please.
1 minute, sir. Sir, now it's failure, sir. Sorry.
So intervention, you can push it with your hand.
Okay, sir. Sir, can you see that?
Yes. Nice.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
We have just 10 minutes left.
Yeah. So back to presentation or more questions, sir?
I will show my demonstration.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Now, is it visible?
Just one minute, sir. I think you are showing it from your other account, right?
Yes.
Give me 1 minute. I will add that into the spotlight as well. Okay. So I am removing this spotlight. Okay. Now it is visible, sir.
Okay. So can you see this? So I have blocked the continuity by removing all the rolling things. So sometimes it works right. So that's right. So I'm keeping everything back. So in a Goldberg machine, so even there are a lot of contests in Goldberg machine contest happening around the world. So in that contest, uh, it will be checked how many steps it has. Then every step has a point, and every intervention has a minus point. So if something is not working, and so a lot of unexpected things can happen in a Goldberg machine. So if we have any interventions, there are negative points. So that's how it works. Take a moment.
Sir, your video is tilted. Actually, you can just check.
Actually, things have gone from my hand. The wire had wire.
Okay. Okay.
That's why I already taken a video and showed it.
Yeah.
Okay. So give me some time. So my design helps me to make it easy.
Sir, one of your accounts I have muted it because there was echoing. Can you try talking?
I have muted it.
Yeah, one account. Okay, I will unmute. Now, want me to unmute it?
No, not now.
Yeah, yeah.
So this was the screw I was mentioning about.
So your video is stuck actually. Yeah.
I was fixing it. Now is it visible?
Yeah, it is.
Since I cannot both the things. So it is the catapult. One more thing, this design. Sorry for that. I'm just fixing one thing. Yep. Let me give it a try. Let me just check one more thing. And I am giving a trial. Is it visible? Audible?
It is audible, sir, but a little low, but it is still audible. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm starting it. Yay! There was nothing written there, but I intended to write a thank you, but I actually forgot. So happy. So I will join from the another.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
Okay. So happy that it worked completely. I intended to write a thank you there, but I will tell it manually. That was my machine. So we can come to the presentation before next. So that was my 15-step machine. So next slide. Towards the end. Yeah. So I am concluding this day by asking you to. I think you already started working on your building your machine. Everyone are inventors, innovators, machine makers now. So hope you will be designing your 15-step machine today. And in the coming days, I'm inviting everyone to design your 100-step machine. So now you know, you can understand a lot of things from Goldberg machine. Okay. We can go to the next slide. So I would love to hear some feedback, one or two people. about how was the workshop. Other ones can write to me on this email ID. Srinath sir, can you help me to choose 1 or 2% to give the feedback?
Give me 1 minute, sir. I'll stop my sharing. So, children, I will give you a chance for the feedbacks now, not to show the machines. So, the machines, you can now send the videos to your concerned art teachers. Okay. So, machines, you can send the concerned art teachers, you can send it. So, I want few people to actually give us the feedback about this particular session. Okay. So, Sanjeev, you can unmute and give a feedback. Yes,
Sir,
Sanjeev.
it's so excited, sir. I'm so excited of this.
Okay, that's great. That's great, Sanjeev.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sir.
And then who else want to give a feedback? Kindly raise your hands. Oh, I haven't seen anybody. Who else want to give a feedback about this session? I'm not seeing anybody raising their hand.
Mohit,
I'm not seeing anybody raising your hands. Who else wants to give a feedback about this session?
Mohit is
Hands.
raising.
Yeah. So I can see some Shruti Mari. Unmute Shruti Mari.
Yes, sir. Sir, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sir, I'm very interested in doing the simple machine, sir. And after coming to the session, I'm getting know how to create a simple machine easily, sir. So thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And who else? Sir, you were saying somebody's name?
Mohit.
Mohit. Yeah. Mohit, unmute now.
Sir, it was very nice, sir. And I built a machine, sir, completely. I saw sir. I built it correctly and completely now.
Great, Mohit. Thank you.
Great.
And Raghav, you can unmute. Raghav, please unmute. Yeah.
So the session was nice, sir.
Great. Okay.
Actually, I did the 7-step machine, sir.
You wanted to show it?
Sir, no, sir. That video is inside now.
You can send the video to your art teacher. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Raghav.
Thank
Rena's iPad. So you can please unmute. Yeah. Tell me. Yeah.
Sir, my name is Mitran, sir, but
Okay.
the
Yeah,
name just
Mitran,
pops
tell
up
me.
that way, sir.
Yeah.
First, when I was doing the 3-step machine, sir, it felt very boring, sir. But then when I started to show my interest, I really like this workshop, sir. I miss to leave, sir.
Great.
That was a nice feedback.
Thank
Some
you.
critical opinions.
And Tejini, you can unmute. Tejini.
Sir, it was very useful for me, sir, and I love doing machines, sir. Thank you for this session, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Samyukta.
It's fun, right? Making the machine.
Samyukta.
Yes, sir. So this session was really useful. Like, this gave me an idea to create my new machine. And I thank you for making this session so that I learned many new things about in which part I am making mistake and how to make new things. It was good.
Great, Samyukta. One more. Kaushik, can you unmute Kaushik MG? Yeah.
Sir,
You can then say your feedback, Kaushik.
sir, I got so many.
Okay.
Sir, 1 second, sir. Sir, I got inspired by this class, sir.
Thank you, Kaushik. Kaushik has also written in the chat that, sir, I like your positive smile. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
7 past 2 minutes.
I think past 2 minutes past 2. I think we are in a good place to stop, Praveen sir.
Yes.
Yes. Now
Happy.
yeah. So I would like to ask if give me a minute. If Satkrit Krishna, can you please unmute?
Yes,
Are you
sir.
ready? You are ready with your vote of thanks, Satkrit?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Satkrit, 1 minute. Let me just spotlight you as well. Yes, here you are.
Okay, sir.
Satkrit, you can officially end this session with a vote of thanks, Satkrit. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Every brilliant experiment, like every great work of art, starts with an act of imagination. Distinguished dignitaries, most esteemed guests, teachers, parents, and my dear friends, a very good evening to one and all present here. I, Satkrit Krishna, on behalf of the entire Velamal fraternity, deem it a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this special occasion of the Chain Reaction Machine, workshop on Rube Goldberg machine. Let us first thank our God Almighty for making these 3 days workshop a grand success. On this occasion, I would like to express my deep sense of gratitude to our visionary chairman, sir, honorable director, sir, and respected director, ma'am, for providing us with all opportunities for the holistic development of each individual. I must mention our deep sense of appreciation to our creative director, Mr. Murli Cheroth, our Chitravati head of department, Mr. Bivesh, head of business strategies, Mr. Srinath, zonal heads, principals, and heads, in charges of all Velamal Knowledge Park schools for their relentless and staunch support and encouragement rendered. I would like to take this opportunity to thank our distinguished guest, Mr. Praveen, who is the founder of Panipura Learning, an environmental activist, for sparing his valuable time and enlightening us with various wonderful techniques and design of simple machines, and also encouraging the students to make their own models and present them in the sessions. The discussions and brainstorming sessions were extremely useful to the students. Praveen sir, we are grateful to you for making our young future scientists to understand that the learning is a continuous process and motivating them to keep trying to build their own machines. Thank you, sir. We would like to mention our deepest gratitude to all the teachers, non-teaching staff, for their heartfelt support and guidance in making this event a grand success. We acknowledge the presence of our parents and we thank them for supporting us to soar high in vibrant colors and reach boundaries beyond the sky. The future belongs to the competent. Get good, get better, be the best. We thank all the budding scientists for their excellent participation and involvement. Once again, we thank you all for your valuable presence and for making this event a grand success. Thank you.
Thank you, Satkrit. Thank you. Thanks for that wonderful.
Thank you, Praveen. Thank you, Mohit sir. Sujit sir, thank you.
Thank you all, Vivir sir, Murli sir. Murli sir, 1 minute. Murli sir, you are able to, 1 minute. Why is it? Yeah, Murli sir, you can unmute now. Yeah. Sorry, sir, I'm missing you in the second account to make the.
Thank you, Srinath.
Thank you,
Praveen. Yeah, thank you, Bivish and Sujit. Yeah.
Thank you all children for that wonderful participation. Yeah, Sujit sir, yes sir.
Yes, thank you, Praveen sir, for a wonderful session. 3 days we really enjoyed along with the children.
Thank you, Sujit sir.
We'll end it now, sir. Thank you.